Okay, Jenny is the manager in a computer company, yeah, a high-tech company. So she's a manager. She has really good income, but also, yeah, she loves this opportunity. So she will come here and share how her feeling and how the benefit from this opportunity. So welcome, Jenny.
Thanks, everyone. Good evening. My name is Jenny, and I'm so grateful that my friends bring me here to this environment. This is just a lovely environment that really attracts me when I first time come here. Especially, I don't think you guys, maybe I can translate next time. The point that I see over here, like which is coming from the themes of our teacher, Holly Chan and Valley Chi. So it's something like really touched me because I felt like it's very lovely environment and I can learn a lot of stuff as well. But yeah, welcome everyone tonight. And thanks that we have the opportunity to share like what I like about this one, and I guess like by the way, thanks to Ivy and Marcus to show out like the energy drink that it's coming from the Algerian farm, right? How you guys feel? Have some energies? I hope you guys not falling asleep on me, please. Please don't. So I'm glad that we have an energy drink tonight before the presentation. So maybe even though I speak not so good, but you guys might be very nice, not sleepy. I really like this product as well, like everything in this company actually, and also behind, like I will just say, a good product, behind a good product, definitely we see what do we see? Opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Not just the ingredient behind. Of course, ingredient, that's what things that are attracting consumers. But then again, like not just want to be a consumer, we want to be a business owner, right?
Yes.
Do you? How many people want to actually start the business? Have your
Yeah.
own business?
No.
Right? We all want it, right? Especially in this, I'm a first generation of immigration. I can say that. How many people are immigrants to here in this country? First, second generation? First generation. So regardless this country, it is an immigrant country, right? Rather like our parents, our grandparents, or ourselves will come in to immigrate to this country, it must have some kind of dream. Otherwise, why we leave our country all the way come to here? We all have an American dream, right?
Yeah.
But I will just show out that we want a beautiful environment to live, a freedom to travel all over the world. But sadly, I know all of us have an American passport, but I don't think that many people after arrive to USA, they can travel all around the world, right? So they say we do have a free passport, but then we cannot travel because we don't have enough time. We don't have a time freedom. We don't have financial freedom. This is all something that we're actually looking for, right? So in this business, what I like, I think I can presenting like two words tonight. So then I'm done. One is like why I selecting this company and why we need to hear this taking some time to understand what is this business behind, right? Why? And to be excuse my handwriting, it will be very horrible, but it can be wake you up as well. So you will be very confident on your writing because my writing is so bad. So why, and then the other word will be how. So why we're gonna do it, and why I'm gonna do it, why I'm selecting, and then how we can be a succeed in this business. This is the things that we really want to know, right? I guess I can finish this slide then. Ideal business module that we will see. It's like, as we see over here, a product. Have to have a good product. Let me see here. And we can, if you remember, we have a number of the key products that you can remember. Nutrilite, 80 years history all over the world, and top sale all over the world. And it's coming from our organic farm, right? Since 1934, exactly 80 years history this year. And then we also have a beauty, skincare, and a skincare product, which is Artistry, called Artistry. It also is like top 5 all over the world, and continuing top 5, that's very important. Because, and then also it's number 1 in the top 5. Can you imagine? So this is the third thing, the key product that we have. It's like our home high-tech stuff. As you can see, we have an air purifier here, certified for asthma. And we also have a water. If you can see, we have a, we can check later. We have an eSpring. We have a water purifier, which is like, you can taste the best water in the world. You can say that. And we also have iCook, something called iCook, which comes before iPhone, right? So it's like iCook means I cook for you. The pot cooks for you. Any of you tried the iCook before?
Yeah.
Like we can cook 10 dishes within 28 minutes. If you don't, we can do it next time, or we can do pizza, everything as well. So this is something that I really like it because we carry daily products. Who actually brushed your teeth this morning? Right? Who actually take a shower this morning? Or like tonight we'll take a shower or something, or like twice a day. So we are doing these things, right? So product is one of the main things that we're really looking for a business, ideal business model. Yeah. So it have to be consumable and diversified, and it's market worldwide. Everybody needs it. Doesn't matter you rich, you're poor, and even homeless might take a shower once in a while. So if they have, and then I'm very proud of this company is because our product is environmental friendly. So it's eco-friendly products, which is like the company started in 1959, but it's already thinking about like save the earth and then go for green. And this is the things that we can do. Can you imagine one single product we're using, we actually at the same how we save the earth? How wonderful we are, right? So key product. And then the second thing is a system. Of course, any business, if you can look in the business module, the system is one of the best systems that in the world. Very fair system for everybody who, regardless you are very rich, you are poor, you start at the same level. We start $62. I can talk about a little bit later, but $62 a year, we can partner with this company. So for all of us who we all want to be a business owner, but somehow we cannot have enough money, right? To invest the money to partner, even the McDonald's, if you go all over Starbucks, you say, oh, I want to open another one. So franchise, how much money we need to pay for the franchise? That will be killing us, like someone like poor like me, I guess. So, but then this business, $62 a year, everybody can really partner with us. We can just say a month, so we can $5 a month. Plus, the phone, you can save the money on the phone. Like we say, we partner with the AT&T, 19% monthly, if you're using AT&T cell phone. So that would be say more than $5 a month. That can, so pretty much it's like not even just a low cost, low risk. It's no cost, no risk. I can say that because what's the risk? You're using all those things you don't like it, drink it off, even the nutrition stuff. You drink off. So for all of us who we all want to be a business owner. But somehow we cannot have enough money, right? To invest the money to partner, even the McDonald's. If you go all over Starbucks, you say, oh, I want to open another one. So franchise, how much money we need to pay for the franchise? That will be killing us, like someone like poor like me, I guess. So, but then this business, $62 a year, everybody can really partner with us. We can just say a month, so we can $5 a month. Plus, the phone, you can save the money on the phone. Like we say, we partner with the AT&T, 19% monthly, if you're using AT&T cell phone. So that would be say more than $5 a month. That can, so pretty much it's like not even just a low cost, low risk. It's no cost, no risk. I can say that because what's the risk? You're using all those things you don't like it, drink it off. Even the nutrition stuff, you drink all, you eating all, you even lost weight or like gain weight or whatever the weight that you like, and you still feel like, oh, I don't like it. Then you can just return it. Simply return it without the shipping fee. So 180 days you can see your shape. For whoever want to lose weight, gain weight, or like, have allergies, 6 months definitely can be held you. So we have no reason at all. So that's why I say this is a fair system that given to me, because it wasn't like me who doesn't have a lot of money to establish a business. And then the matters is we are very lucky in this environment because not just because of Amway is for everybody, but other than Amway, we have our teacher, Holly Nam and Barry Chi, who is the #1 in this industry. In the Amway's industry, if you go even direct sell industry, our teacher is the best one in the world. So it's very luckily, so as you can see, we have our teacher established a system called U-Trust system, so that we have a similar class like this, have a lifestyle classroom for everybody who wants this business opportunity. And then we work here. The reason I really like it is because this is all my sister and brother. So we are like working as a family. Family is a union, the most strong union in the world. Agree? Right? So yeah. All right. So this is I do things like, okay, a little bit that over there, but and then let's see, $62. Okay, let me say why first, huh?
Yeah.
Why? Other than these three things, I can see I can really trying something, and then also for me, again, my horrible drawing and horrible writing, so make you feel like so confident. So, I am an engineer. I'm a software engineer. I'm in this field like more than 10 years already. So don't tell me how old am I, but I know how old am I. But I can see my career path. So we all started when we was born. We actually basically we're spending money. I mean, spending negatively, not even plus, you know, right? When we was born, we're spending money, wasting our parents' money, like, pretty much, right? But then, in the time that we grow, like, let's say represent this is our age, and that's the money that we're gonna make. Generally, if we break it down like 20 years old, 40 years old, maybe 60 years old, and 80 years old, pretty much that's it. You don't have a lot of days, 3 million days alive, pretty much like this. So, as we can see, if say this is the money we're making, actually when we was born, we're pretty much spending money. Yes. And barely when we go to high school, we may be doing part-time job, right? Anybody do a part-time job when they go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No. Yeah.
You don't? How lucky you are. I am. I work in a coffee shop before too. Insurance company, coffee shop, I do the delivery, million things before I actually settled down in the engineering. But I was all like, before I actually meet my friend, like, they brought me in this environment, I thought my life is like, that's it. I'm satisfied what I have. You know, but like our teachers say, when you satisfy what you have is the most dangerous things you are. Because you never predict in the future what's going to happen. So when I see if you guys are agree to me or not, like the pattern that we're writing is like, we might make a little bit money when we're reaching 20 years old, and we might graduating and starting getting more. I mean, I don't know how much more, but definitely you were hitting a ceiling, right? Yes. In the traditional job, we work for someone else. I mean, even today, I see myself, I'm doing the engineering manager right now, but I can see, I think I'm reaching the ceiling. Sadly, I think I'm reaching the ceiling. Or I maybe go a little bit further, or I maybe just stay in the ceiling like for a while. But most of people were going down, because I do see my friends, they're going down, who are actually in a very high position. They're going down one day, and they never be able to bounce up again if you're in the same industry. Sadly, in software industry, this is how it is. You're going down. You're reaching the ceiling, you're going down. So if in this industry, what I see, this Amway, we might start with a baby. You might making no money in the 1 year, or you might making some money. Depends how hard you're working on, right? Just like the way we go to school. When we are in school, we never really making much money. We're spending money. Yeah. Even we're doing part-time job, but that's different things, right? So a few cents there. But in here, what I see is like we can spend like maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Some people 1 year can make a huge difference. Some people, of course, depends how much effort we put it in, right? Yeah. The more effort you put it in, the faster you are. Like our teachers say one more say, the time where you invest your time, where the success is. That's the teacher was always tell us. So even in the beginning, you don't make a lot of money, but you do building network. Because you came here to study, we have many things to study. Today we might not present the best, but then if you actually can take a look at the website, searching the website, this is like fabulous company that I think. We have a good product, good system that really can bring us to the level of success we want. So in here, we think about it. Most of us here want to be consultant. What's the position that actually making you a lot of money? It's consultant. You either be like health consultant, beauty consultant, life consultant, We have class like husband and wife, how to get along, kids, parents, how to have a generation gap, get along. It's amazing. We have so many different types of class here. And weight management. So any kind of consultant you can think about that you can compare to day by day. You can give yourself a little bit knowledge here, there, and then experience, like you can build it up. Let's say you guys are all young. I mean, all of us here are very young, right? We have a time to at least invest ourselves for 1 year, at least maybe 1 year or a few months, or like even 5 years. How about that? But I can see it's like our business can be start low, but it's going up. It can be going up slowly, but it can going up to the level that, okay, let's say even you're in 60, you are in the levels like building in one market, but you kid, your next generation, we all want to have next generation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Next generation is stand over here on your shoulder and go up again. And then your grandkids can go up again. I mean, it's not something that you build for your family. It's true. It's not for yourself. That's what I see. I mean, in the traditional job, even though I'm engineer manager, but one day when I step down, they never be able to start from where I'm starting. They will be going down. This is the reason that why I really like it to have this business. So we figure out why. So everybody like the why? Let's go to the next step, right? If you still agree with this line, this is the reason that I select. And how we're going to be success in this business. Yeah, wonderful company, wonderful product, and how we're going to be success, right?
Mm-hmm.
The amazing thing is that we have a wonderful team over here. Even though we start with scratch, we don't know much things here, but we have a friend and family that help us. Whoever bring you here, I mean, once you're here, we are like family. We help each other. Believe it or not, in our market, outside the market, like we fight for each other. We really step down each other. I know if you're working for a traditional job, that's what I feel in my job. One person promotion is step down a lot of people. And a lot of people fighting for the same position. But here, it's like we can all bring it up to one level. Like the other sentence our teacher said, I try to translate it, maybe not good. So it said 1-star race, you actually to raising the whole sky. The whole sky is the start raising. That's what in here, what I see. So, $62 a year. Who doesn't have it? Raise your hand. Nobody raising their hand, huh? So everybody have $60, right?
Yeah.
So this is no problem. Am I right? No problem.
No problem.
So $62, what you have, what you're gonna have? You're gonna have a good product that you can consume, right? So okay, let's say that's according to Americans research, a household generally spend $800 a month for spending the house daily product, like shampoo, conditioner, dish drop, and then laundry, and also even nutrition, beauty. Women, if you walk out the street, I think 99% of women have a makeup. Some sort of makeup or the skincare, right? Men's too. If you don't, you should. Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then but like us, we might not spend like $800 that much for daily product. Let's say we are very concerned, we spend very little. Let's just take an example, $300. How many people actually go to the Costco or Target to shopping? Like Target, Costco. Like if you go to Costco, I guess like every time it's a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
So let's say we consider, like say $300. We just take an example to figure out a number that if you like it or not. So $300 for a month. Like let's say we spend on our household product. So what you can get out of here? Number one, good products, right? Eco-friendly, good products, and you can using it. You don't like it, you can just return it. 180 days, you have nothing to lose. Secondly, you save 30%, about 30% of manufacturer price, because like I will say the consumer channel from the manufacturer all the way to the consumer. It was like markup. That's a lot of markup, right? We all know about this. In here, we're using as IPO. Okay, $62 you will become like not just consumer. You will have the chance to run the business. Something called independent business owner. That's how you get it. So you save 30% of because we're using manufacturer's price, 30% our 300. So you're saving about $90 a month, right? And the third things, we have about 3% all the way to 25% reward based on the total money of yourself. But in this case, at $300, it's about 3%. Let's take it to 3%. So 300 of 3%. So you're getting $9. Sounds very little, right? But saving money is actually making money.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
Saving is making, and this is a reward. It's actually making. So rather than you go to Costco, you have nothing reward, nothing saving. You here, you say spend $300, pretty much you save $99, and then you actually making $99. This is a different way, the concept of spending money, and you're making money at the same time. So this is a yield, right? Yield. Do you like this idea? Like for you, do you like this idea?
Yes.
Everybody like this idea?
Yeah.
I just spend by just changing a product to using. We're not asking you to buy extra things. Just buy whatever you need to use it. Like if you come, you don't buy it from your store, you buy it from other place. So buy it from your store, and then this is the benefit you're getting. And when you like the idea, did you like to share with your friends?
Yes.
Right? We all have a good heart. We always want to share with a friend, right?
Yes.
This good product is eco-friendly too. Think about that. We'll just go for free. So let's say you really like the idea, and then you sharing the user, changing a product using, and save the money. If you don't like it, return it. And let's say if you're sharing with 10 people, so 10 of your family, they also like you, just changing the product to using, and then if you do this, and then you're getting $400 for a month already. Sharing with 10 people, you're getting $400 a month. $400 a month, you pretty much can rental or buying a car outside something, right? Monthly payment, free car, free dream car, right? So, and then if you really like this idea, sharing, and you pretty much can use it for free as well, right? If you're just sharing with 10 people, it's the same thing, changing a product to using, you're doing the same thing, just $9. I mean, not just $300, and then this is what you do, and you share it with friends. So if you like the idea, you're sharing with 30 people, and then you were getting $1,700 a month. This is free rental. Agree? Pretty much it's free rental for one room or maybe in San Francisco. And let's going on. It's like 60, and then you get a 4,000. Allow a graduate student, fresh graduating, might not making $4,000 for a month. This is a monthly base, okay, for months. So, 4,000. Still like it or no? Yeah? Everybody still like it, right? Okay, keeping on. Let's say just say 75. Total, just 75. And then guess, how much is this one? Anyone can figure out?
5,800.
5,800, a little bit more. 4 months, 7,000. 7,000 for months. With the annual, this year we have additional bonus and a yearly bonus. Together it's about 90K. If our 12 months a year, this is a monthly base, and then if you like in the 1 month base. 12 months you're making it, you get a 90K for a year.
Wow.
About 90K a year. This is how the system work. Okay, let's say this is a user, this is a customer. Our that many people, did you think like your friends will see, oh, you like just saving the money and you share it with 10 people, you get $400. Do they want to do it?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's say you just have 3 people. We just take the numbers. 2, 3, it's fine. Let's say 3 people. Oh my God, I really have a horrible writing, huh? I write 3 very well. So, if you have 3 people that you want to be achieve this level, sharing this level as well, your salary is times when you're reaching this level. This is time, right? If you are making $400 and you're sharing with 3 people making $400, your price is times 3. This is like times 3. You're for money. So same lunch. If you're at this level, you have 3 people. This is how much you're making. All the way tighten that down. Does that make sense? So same lunch, you just tighten all the way down. So yearly, this 90K, you will be like what? 270K. How many people actually can make in 270K?
Oh, my dream.
We have people making 270K here. Can you believe, right? We have a number of people making. I know Elena, Sister Elena is making that too. Other than Hai-Yin, I think they are like just three people. Sorry, this is not much tea. Oh, this is better. One of the reasons that I really like it because in traditional job, I can make it 90K no problem. Maybe a little bit more than 90K no problem. But how can I make it like double, triple, this kind of things? That's problem. I know that like hitting the ceiling and then you can go forward. It's always have limits. You cannot go. So 3 people, this is how you make it. But when you have 3 people to achieve this level, do you think you can do 6?
Yeah.
Yeah? 6 is diamond. Last year, 1.5 years ago, Sister Hai-Yin is already reaching this level. 6 people, so it's diamond. That's why they go to free triple in the private island called Peanut Island. 6 people. That's called diamond. And then 9 people is called EDC. So how much money you want to make depends how many people you want to help.
Yes.
Is that simple?
Yes.
So that's why this is a very fair system that you can moving on to whatever numbers you want. This number you decide. That's how simple it is, right?
Yes.
Am I showing the problem? But yeah, this is how and then if you want to learn how detail is gonna be do, it's very simple because we have a good system, we have a good classroom. So all you need to come here is like starting with changing a product to using because as a business owner, can you imagine that you don't know your product is? If you don't like it, how can you share with other people, right?
Yeah.
So you want to learn that what's the advantage, what's the disadvantage of our product is. But like by knowing our products and then by using it, touch it, like, well, brush your teeth. Regardless, you need to brush your teeth. Why not changing a product to brush your teeth? If you brush the teeth and you have a good feeling, you think it's good, actually our product really good. So you have to try it.
Yeah.
It's all million things to talk about how wonderful the product is, and you have to try it.
Yeah.
So number one, the detail. This is the money. Everybody satisfied with this money?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what time is it? I can give you a little bit more information. And
8:25.
are you guys sleepy? I think I'm so excited because I'm drinking the energy drink. Normally I don't drink it at the night time. And today is just like so exciting to see you guys. So. Actually, it's kind of very simple. And I try to never write it because my handwriting is so horrible. But just 4 things you need to, actually the simple step, this is how it is. Changing a product to using. It's the whole thing, the main key is changing. It's changing. 4 items, changing a product to using, so you to fuse the product how it is, not good, return it, free using, free try. Some people asking like, do you guys have a free sample? I said, what do you need? Everything is free. What do you want, right? Free sample. You get the original size for free try. That's a free sample, right?
Yeah.
Free sample. Simple things like, you have a free try. So changing a product to using. And then you can change a place to learn to study. I know we might be very professional in our traditional job, the area that we know much, but business is business. Oh, this is the only sentence I learned from school, our business class. The teacher told us that business is business. I said, wonderful. That's all you need to learn. This is our teacher told us. San Francisco State University. Teacher teaching like this. That's marketing class. I don't remember her name, but that's how she told. So, yeah, business is business. So all you need to do is like, you need to make yourself be consultant because this is really the consultant area.
Yeah.
So consultant in the nutrition. We are not doctor. I mean, I'm not doctor. I'm not sure how many people are learning doctor or chemical or like medical or like, you know, in the school. But we are not, I am not doctor, so I came here to learn how to use Nutrilite to help people getting a good health just by using the nutrition. Because the nutrition, I really trust Nutrilite because it was, the ingredient is organic, and also it's coming from our 500 years history. If you look at the history, it's actually coming from the Chinese herb foods. So I very trust that product. So we ourselves to be consultant. So consultant basically means like we have a Saturday morning, we have advanced health class, Nutrilite class. We have an artistry class, we have a weight management class. We also have a healthy cooking. And this is the 4 key items that we have over here. But if you can be very advanced on those 4 items, you can be very good consultant in our people's life. We can call ourselves the life consultant. You can do whatever you want, right? We can teach you. Once you become consultant, you can share your experience. You can teach other people, can share your experience as well. So changing a position to, like, normally what you guys do in this time? Watch TV. Watch TV, huh? Game. How about you guys?
Homework, right?
Dancing, nightclub, drinking, hours. Oh my God, that's very bad, huh? Or how many people actually study? But just changing a position, come here like to learn and to enjoy the environment and learn from each other. And also, in the same time, you will see, you actually, when you talk, once you have some knowledge, you will talk a little bit differently, I can say. Like generally, we talk about the bad things of each other, I mean before. Like who is not doing, not a good wife, who is not good mom, you know. Those ladies, I mean, talking really not so fancy. But then in here, you are feeling like, because you learn some nutrition, and then you know that if someone tells you like the kid's not feeling well, or like someone's like, you know, elderly, it's not working very well, you will feel like, oh, I know that. I know which nutrition, you know, of course not raising a hand like this, but just like, you know, learn how to present it to them. Be able to help other people.